That it hit me.
Was she still alive? I don't believe. Oh my God.
That woman was 98 years old. And it's my son.
The police in Wadsworth, Ohio never could have expected that their investigation into another local crime would lead them to the key to solving the mystery behind her death and the nightmarish things that were done to her body afterwards. The deranged motive behind the unthinkable crime would leave the offender's family, as well as the police, in shock. The nightmare started when a man called the police to report that his car had been stolen. Much of what he reported was a lie, but would still lead to a truth so disturbing it would stick with the investigators for the rest of their careers.
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
This is crazy, bro.
Customize and save. And then I wake up.
Is Lima with you in all your dreams?
Oh, yeah. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Google still tracks you in incognito mode. Use DuckDuckGo, a real private browser.
When police brought a 17-year-old Gavin Ramsey into the station on April 13th, 2018, to talk about breaking
I ain't gonna lie. This gotta be the worst thing to find out.
curfew and the increase of crimes in his neighborhood, they had no idea what they were getting into. Gavin was accompanied by his mother, Chris, and the police informed them both that he was not under arrest and could leave at any time. Some of the following footage has never been seen before.
Gavin, does your mom know why you're here?
Well, he said he climbed on top of the church.
Yeah.
So there's got to be more to that story, because I wouldn't be going down there and picking up at school if that's what he did.
The police were already well acquainted with Gavin. Lately, he appeared to have made a habit of going out at night to get up to all manner of mischief. This time, Gavin told a story about secretly meeting up with his friend, Braden.
We weren't really doing anything. Then we went over to the church and climbed on top. And then we went, into the courtyard, but that's all we did.
No. You did more. Unfortunately, you guys have left behind some very telling items. Okay? If we're going to get to the bottom of this, let's just make it the truth all at once. Let's deal with it and get it done.
You're 17.
Yeah. You're a kid, so you're not looking at as much trouble.
The officer might come to regret this comment once she uncovers the full extent of Gavin's crimes. For now, all the police knew was that Gavin had been out after his curfew, but that was barely scraping the surface.
Wait. So he had to tell on himself. Because they don't even know what he did for real.
Since he was staying rather tight-lipped, they also attempted to get the story from his friend, Braden.
Your phone.
Yes.
Where do you think you left it?
That I have no idea.
What were you doing with it?
Just out walking around. I actually had, I forget the officer's name, but somebody stopped me and I talked to him for a little bit. I guess he was out looking for somebody.
Who were you walking around with?
Nobody.
There was a very good reason the police were out looking for someone. They had no idea how close they'd come to catching their culprit that night.
Are you missing a lighter?
Mm-mm.
No? Would you be surprised if I told you there was a lighter with your phone?
Honestly, yes.
Gavin and Braden had a problem. In addition to the phone and lighter left at the church, the police also had security footage of the boys. When Braden was confronted with this, his story changed.
If you just want to be honest with me, that would be great. And if not, I can just say that you were nowhere near, and here's the video.
Okay. I appreciate, I guess, the straight upness. I do, honestly. I was out with a friend. We were just messing around, and I'm not exactly sure what church that is, but we decided to get up on top of the roof, and then we dropped down to see if one of the doors were open, and then it started a silent alarm, not really silent, we heard it. We saw an officer walking from the church, and then we ran from him.
So was that Gavin's green lighter then, or yours?
Green lighter, that would be Gavin's.
When he found out Braden was talking to police, Gavin confirmed the story about the alarm. This would be the first in a series of confessions he would make over the coming